Hi, everyone. It is time for New Listings at Noon. On today's show, we're going to be featuring this amazing 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo that's located in Logan Circle.
And I'm going to be covering we might call it a 1 or a 2-bedroom penthouse loft in 14th Street. We'll get to the specifics later.
All right, guys. So for those of you who haven't watched our show before, every week, Allison and we go through all of the new listings on the market in this area, DMV area, and we find 2 of our favorite new listings.
Yeah, and they're different every week. They might speak to different people for different reasons, but we just decide that there's something that we would want to present to you because we think that they're great.
Awesome. And so these 2 are absolutely great. So let's get started. Allison is going to be sharing the listing that's her favorite this week, and I will be sharing mine right afterwards. So
yeah,
keep going.
So for the first time in a while, I feel like both of our listings are pretty close to each other, and they're kind of in the same category, I would say. So I think we've got, for whoever these speak to, I think both of our listings are going to speak to that particular client today. Anyway, my address of the place that we're going to up is 2125 14th Street. This is unit 903. And like I said, it is a penthouse in a complex called Union Row. It's billed as a 1-bed, 2-bath because the second bed is technically a den. But when we get to it, you're going to see that it completely presents like a bedroom. So we can call it a 2-bed. No, I can't say bedroom, but a 2-bed, 2-bath unit. It's just over 1,200 square feet. So as you see right here, we're going to take you up to the kind of the crown jewel part of this unit. But right now we're just looking at this downstairs, way open, beautiful light-filled part of the unit, which is the living kitchen space here. We're going to get to the kitchen in a second, but the kitchen is, because you've got all this natural light, even though it's further recessed back into this unit, it's still tremendously light-filled. But of course, they've got the white quartz that they've used here and the white cabinets. So that really works well. We're doing a lot of mixed metals up in here. We've got the gold, which I absolutely love, but we've got all the chrome and all the silver from even the exposed ductwork. So I think you could very easily mix metals in this place and still have it look really incredible. You can even see that the decor that they use, they have a lot of gold over there, and it doesn't really clash with the with the exposed ducts that we see. Looking down from here, you start to see a peak of this incredible private roof area, which we'll get to in a bit. And also, as you go through, and you can see in this photo here that the units, the owners have a love for Chihuahuas. There's a lot of Chihuahua art around here. So if anyone were to go to the open houses, I think you'd see a lot of that, which is really kind of cool. So this is one of the private outdoor spaces. This is outside of that living room, and it connects living room and the primary bedroom. So you do have multiple areas and one on each level, which is great. As we go into this kitchen, I really love how you see this really unique kind of paneling here on the island underneath the quartz. And here, obviously, it's kind of galley style in that you've got everything on one side here where you're prepping, and then you go to the other side where you would sit. And they note that this is a very big island and that you could use it as an office space or a workspace. So same level, this is the primary bedroom. The city views are one of the massive selling points of this particular unit. So you can just get a taste here. You see that other balcony that I just showed you. Here is the other angle from it outside the bedroom. The way that they had that bedroom, the decor is very sleek. It's very sexy, black and white. And there you go. And that wood paneling and everything that you see there, that actually does convey with the sale. But, very moody, and you can do dark colors like this when you have so much light coming in. So I really enjoy it. I think it looks really fabulous. But as we start to go, you start to see one of the bathrooms. So there are 2 full baths here. And you've got this really awesome kind of backsplash here with this navy color. I think it's just, I don't know if I've seen this in DC before, really unique. But here's the second bedroom. So like we said, no windows. So how clever is it to make a mural of a cityscape, put it on a wall with a curtain, and actually make it look like you've got a window there? I thought that was so incredible.
That was super cool. I didn't realize that's what that was.
Yeah. Cool. So, they obviously have lots of room here. A couch could be a bed. They've got some storage, and you see the door into the other bathroom here. It can be an accessory kind of hangout space. It looks like that's how they have it set up here. We've got more Chihuahua pics. So anybody who's into dogs, you might want to go to the open house just to check those out. I think the current owners have lived here for quite some time, so they've really been able to curate everything. I included this just so you guys could see another Chihuahua picture, but we all know these places have washers and dryers. Here we have the other bathroom. It matches the other bathroom that's in the primary, with the similar kind of wall here that you see on your left. There's a shower in one bathroom, and I believe a tub. There's only one tub, and it's in this kind of guest room here. So really stylish, looks really nice. And then we go upstairs, and this, like I said, is the real selling point. The listing agent told me that when the now owners saw this place originally, this is what sold them, and it's this huge 400 square foot private deck. And as you see out here, it's ridiculously lush. It does have some privacy fence between this penthouse unit and the next one over, which is nice. And everything up here conveys with the sale. I was going through the disclosures, which are online, and saw that the couches, there's a table and chairs, we'll see in a second, all of the plants, the flooring conveys, which I think is a huge value add, to be completely honest, because getting stuff up there can probably, it's not something you necessarily want to focus on right away. And with this time of year, if you're buying, you want to enjoy that space right away. So even if you want to swap it out down the road, you've got everything there. And the planters are beautiful. You start to see through there that you've got a 6-seater table and chairs. Yep. So, it really feels like I've gone on here on this show before and said, I think the urban oasis kind of phrase is overused right now, but this really does work. And then when you can, I think we have one final angle where you can see the view of the city, and it is very, very expansive and tremendous. You do get a huge angle here. We're looking it's southeast, because the mural that you could see there is over near Lincoln Theater. Anyway, so that is my unit. It is really, really beautiful. It is listed at $1,089,000. It is listed. Oh, I should just say really quickly, the condo fee is $784 a month. There is an underground parking spot included, which is a full-size parking spot, which is always nice to point out, because in garages sometimes they can have smaller spaces, which aren't as good. So it does have that. And this is listed by Jeff Lockhart of Sotheby's. Thank you for letting us present it. And he and his team are having an open house on Sunday from 1 to 3:30. If anybody wants to go.
Awesome. Very, very cool listing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we are heading over in just a quick moment to Logan Circle, and let's pull up the address. So this amazing, and as Allison said in our intro, this sexy condo that we'll just see in just a second coming up is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo. We're going to go ahead and pull it up, and it's located just in Logan Circle. It's really large. It's about 1,543 square feet. Now, the location, it was built in 1920, but it was redone by Abdo developers in 2002. So they converted them into 23 units in the condo building. So it is a wonderful location. You have restaurants. You can walk to, you're 10 minutes from walking to downtown. You have Whole Foods, one street over, lots of restaurants. I think I said that, and retail in the area. So it's just a great location. As we walk in, there's only 3 units on each floor. So that's really nice. You're not, it's not a hallway full of condos. This is our lobby as we come in, and then let's go upstairs. Let's go into the condo and let's pull it up. So once we come in, it's, one of the things that it's striking about it, it's you have this open floor plan with these black trim windows that you're going to see in a moment. Now, right here in the centerpiece is this gas fireplace. That's really, really nice. I had a chance to look back at the old pictures. And so this was renovated just this year, and they did a great job. And the old, this unit previously didn't have the black trim windows. So just having the black trimmed windows contrast with these kind of white oak floors. I'm not sure if that's what it is, but they look similar, or really light wood floors. It's a nice contrast. And you have all of these windows, floor to ceiling windows. There's 6 of them right there in that living room area space. As we move just a little back, you're going to see that you have this really large dining room area. I love how they added this chandelier. It's black, so it's picking up the black trim in the window. If you notice that door where you enter in, we'll see in a few other pictures, it's black trimmed, and so a black painted door. So it actually fits in with the rest of the black in the apartment, like all the black accents. So we are looking straight into this wonderful kitchen. This island is incredible. They have a refrigerator wine bar here. Let me just pause it just for a second because I want you to take note in this island, which I really love. I want to put in ours. You have these nice shelves, and there's 3 shelves, so you can add in books, cooking books, or anything that you want, or just use it as a display. It's really nice. As we go in closer, I love this kitchen. I like cabinets that don't have the doorknobs. I will say my husband is a total opposite. He likes to have a handle, but this gives us just a clean, modern look. You have this wonderful, large cultured marble bar or waterfall that's here. You looks like you have storage underneath. Now, this is one of my favorites. So you have high-end appliances, and right now I just had to show this. You have a really nice wood range top, and you have 4 burners. You have a nonstick griddle in the middle. So just heaven if you're a cook like I am. Well, I don't know if I'm a great cook, but just a cook. But you have great stackable stove, double ovens farther down, you can see. And I'm assuming that those are wolf range as well. So as we head on, there is a pantry that's right behind the kitchen, and there are stackable, you have a stackable washer and dryer. So that's right here. Now, if you look back, this is where our bedrooms are. So you have this wide hall leading to our first bedroom, and then our primary bedroom is all the way in the back. Now, I love this bedroom. I'm loving I believe these are wood paneling. Or wood slags or panels. And this is really great. And when you have a wall that goes all the way straight across into the opposite end, this is, you could put wallpaper, you could put wood paneling. It's just you can take advantage of having a wall like this in this room. Now the bathrooms, this is our first bath. You have porcelanosa finishes. It's just a sexy bathroom. And I like this little nook here where you can have some drawers for storage as well as you enter the bath. Now check out, look at this bathroom. I feel like it's like a hotel, but you have, a nice floating vanity. I love the shelf that's underneath because you can put your towels or extra storage. You have porcelain clad. It's a porcelain clad bath, and we'll see more of that in the next second bath as well. Here's our primary bedroom. Right behind here, you have a walk-in closet as well. I like the little nook where you can put a little dresser over to the left in this picture. You have a nice TV wall if you're into, TV, which we are not. So we would not put the TV in our bedroom, but you could put an amazing painting here. But it's just a great space, big enough for a king size bed. Here's our bathroom, floating vanity, double sinks. If you look closely at the shower, you have 2 shower heads, which is super cool. So you have a regular shower on one side, you have a rain shower on the other with spray heads as well, or side sprayers. So this is just a great shower. It's really large. 2 people, 3 people can,
Sorry.
I know. Well, could be, I don't know, a little in the shower as well. You also have a walk-in closet, which is already custom for you. So you have the Alpha custom shelving closet. And so everything, is really done. I mean, they just came in and they redid the unit. You also have parking. You have tandem parking that's deeded separately for you. And you have an extra storage space on the first floor. So this is just a look at the building in the evening. You can just see how beautiful the area is and how beautiful the building is. I want to say that this is Ryan Tendall from Compass, one of our colleagues. This is his listing. He's going to be holding an open house on Saturday from 1 to 3. The condo fee for this amazing building is $9.16 a month. And just a few other things to note. It's a pet-friendly building. And I think I already said about the separate storage unit. So really, really great.
And for those of you guys who are interested in either of these or approximate, same size, price point, literally, if it's 14th Street corridor, one of ours is at the top and one is at the bottom of the main corridor. So like in between both is like the crux of all the restaurants and bars and things. So definitely worth checking both of these out this weekend if this is in your wheelhouse.
Right. And this, this one is right between 14th and 15th Street.
Yep.
All right. Well, those are our 2 favorite picks for the week. I'm Karen Ringo.
And I'm Alison Scimeca.
And we'll be back next week with 2 new listings. We'll see